Hey everybody, it's Aaron from Eirinn'sIntel. I just wanted to upload another video. Finally figured out how to make the phone be stable and have the share be the right height so I'm not completely cut off like the top of me or anything. And every video I record doesn't have to look like Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of odd that doing it this way, the camera is actually to my right instead of to the top of the phone. And my vote is that Apple install another camera like underneath the screen that can maybe still take video, that when you have the phone in landscape version you can still take video of yourself without having to look strangely off to nowhere. Kind of like those paintings where, you know, they're so lifelike and the eyes look so alive that you think the painting is following you as you're walking around, you know, or if you look at it and you move from one side to the other, it appears that the painting is following you, which of course is an optical illusion, but that's what people think. Anyways, so what was I going to talk about other than the fact that it's Sunday and I have a ton of homework? But I guess that comes with the territory when you're studying back at college after like a 5-year hiatus. Not one of my greatest choices in the world, but at least I'm back now and that's what's important. Yep, and anyways, so I'm pretty busy with that, and then I'm trying to work whenever I can. But yeah, I guess a little bit about me would be I live at home right now. I had to move back home after a breakup. And then here I am, and it's been over a year since the breakup, and I'm just trying to get myself situated so that I can eventually, hopefully, get my own place. And yeah, that would be great. It's just that things are so expensive right now, and I'm really just trying to get through school. So I'm kind of stuck where I'm at, but that's okay. You know, it happens, and I think a lot of kids, so to speak, are moving back home with their parents now because of the cost of living conditions. And actually, I was watching a TED Talk the other day, and it said that actually the way things are going right now with the economy and with money and how people are trying to make ends meet, they're struggling quite a bit. And so the younger generation is actually not going to exceed their parents' standard of living, because by the time we're their age, things will probably be even more expensive, and so we'll have to be working harder and longer to make the same amount of money our parents did back in the day. So it's a little discouraging to hear that. I guess if they can figure out how to minimize and how to cut back and make things more affordable again, say like they were in the mid to late 80s or even the 90s. I mean, if you went shopping at a grocery store, you could fill your cart for like 35, 40 bucks, you know, and feed like a family of, you know, 3 easily. And now if you go and you fill your cart, you're easily gonna spend like, I don't know, $150 easy. And yeah, you can feed your family for like a week, week and a half, 2 weeks, you know, on that amount of food, probably even 3 if you really stretch it. But a lot of people, they go shopping and they don't even fill the cart anymore because they don't have the money. So, I mean, yeah, definitely the standard of living has arisen and has become more expensive over time. And if we keep going the way we're going, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're all going to have to be these like top professions, and, you know, in order to make the higher pay cut, we have to have higher degrees, and we have to have more than just a bachelor's, some continuing education, something above, like, you know, undergrad level. It would have to be graduate level, even master's degree, doctorate, which is what I'm trying to go for. And I do know that if you have the degree, it's still very competitive, but you can at least make yourself look good on paper, and that's what's important, because you have to set yourself apart from your potential peers that could be hired in place of you. So you have to say, you know, here's what I did, look at all this work I put in, and now, you know, give me the job because I'm a good employee, and, you know, I do want to make ends meet and live my life comfortably and not be able to have to struggle. I mean, you know, no one wants to struggle, But unfortunately, there's a large amount of people in this country that do struggle every day. And actually, what's interesting to me is that that particular section of the population that is under the poverty line and that is on the streets right now, they are struggling to make ends meet. They're struggling to eat. They're struggling to find shelter. They're turning to crime as a way to make money because it's easy. It's not legal, but it's easy.